Hi everyone, welcome back to the videos of ReactJS learning series. Today we will be going to explore how we can handle the validation like the custom validation into our forms. So let's get started. In previous practices we have developed a form here. So we will try to validate some fields and I will tell you how we can do that. So let's get back to our code. Here it is the contact component which is having the form right now. Here on submit we have a here is the sandal submit method. It is having a typo. So here we are just consoling our data. So now we will set a state and see if we can validate our or we can validate the form data. So for that let's try to define a error the state we are defining. It will be a empty object. As soon as we get something we will define it here. So now let's get here, based on a specific field we will do our validation like name. So here you can we can do if contact form data dot name is not, it's like, then you can set here it inside, yeah, we can set it into the error. Here we will do this like previous state as it is, then it is object, so we will use spread operator to spread previous values. Now let's do like its name, so name is required. How we will display it like, so just copy it and below the name field create a p tag, like it's used to display text into HTML. Error dot name. Let's get back here. I reloaded the application for you. Click it, it says required. We said required, like more specific is like field is required. Okay, so you can see the message appearing. We can design it a bit, like you can give a color of red. Font size should be small, not this much. And why it is taking, yeah, so text should be aligned to left. And so just copy this, create a class on your style file which is contact.css. It can be like error message. Save it, copy the class, get back to your component. We created a p tag. Here we can pass our class name like error message. Reload the page, click submit, you can see the error. Okay, just give it an update so input doesn't, it's from top, so we don't have any containers, so we can do like copy this, name of the field we are using because we will not be hard coding everything. Copy this, copy here also, the name is contact Sorry, I did a mistake. The class has been changed. Class should not be the name. Okay, we are saving gender. We are not saving it. Okay, here it is. Yeah, it is directly going without setting. I mean, we are setting it, but we are not defining empty value for this one. So, and also this one. This is class, and about the hobbies one, how we hold it, the data, it's inside the hobbies. Okay, let's apply it here. Save the form. If we can give the margin to our error class, then we don't require on input, because that's the last element in loop. So our error appears a bit up. Same for email. Right now we are doing the basic error handling, so we are checking the names later. Okay, so I give you one example of checking. Now we can do directly map on this one. How? It can be like object dot keys to make the error handling dynamic. Which keys? Keys from this dot map. So here we get the key. So now what we will do, we can do like if this dot this key is equals to empty, then if it's true, then set error, and here it is again a typo, it should be prev, not perv. So let's remove this thing. With this single line we will validate all the field. If is equals to, okay, it's wrong, it's equals to empty. If it's true, then set error. This key is going to be the index and field is required. Let's save and see how it performs. You can see it is getting empty. What about this thing? So for that, let's see what data are actually coming. So here we have console log. Let's open our console and see. For gender, it's not there. So we can define that, no issue. What is the name we are using? It's gender. Let's define it here with an empty value. Save it, clear the console, click it again. Field is required. So as soon as we give any data, it will remove the error. No, it will not, because we have not did anything to remove errors. Here we can do one thing, we can reset on each click. How? Nothing rocket science, just set is as empty the array, sorry, errors. I click, you see these two values. Let's see again, contact number is having error right now. I type, I submit again, error goes away. So that's another thing. For hobbies something different. For that we can, like, it is not empty, we are checking empty here. For this we can do, it's required or not. Mostly hobbies will be optional, but for our learning we will do like object dot keys, uh, keys of which contact form data dot hobbies. Okay, dot map. So it will run the loop only on this hobbies. Now we have hobby. Okay, just keep it key. Then here what we need to check, have a function body. We can do like, there is multiple way. You can use a counter or direct a variable or array, anything. So we can do one, there is one more thing, it is a map loop, it will return. So if contact dot hobbies, then the key is equals to false. If this condition is true, it will return a value which we can hold here, constant false array, which is like if there is more values like more than 0, it will give us. So let's just try to check what we will do. Here we will check the false values. Okay, let's console log it, it is saved. Yeah, just get back to here. No, nothing is checked, it is giving all the four, like there is 4 values which is unchecked. If I take any 2, then the count should be 2 now. Okay, it is returning true false, it should return a value. Yes, so rather than this, I think if it is false, then we can do one thing, end false. If it is false, directly set the error, nothing, like not need to do much, because how we are reading the value, that's also matter. From hobbies, okay, the error will be treated as hobbies. So copy this, and here we directly can say hobbies field is required. Why is this error? It was extra. Don't make the code complicated. Okay, there is an error. What it is? Error is not defined. Yeah, the name is wrong. Now it will compile. Get back to here, just remove everything. Okay, field is required. And also we can do one thing, like if you want to make the color of the field also, then what we can do, we can just copy the CSS, and here it can be like, okay, the class error input, there is multiple way to do anything. Just copy this, the border should be red, save it, get back to your form. Here we can, where, yes, here. So we don't have a class here right now. Class name, keep it like this. So inside that you can write your the condition. How, for example, if error message dot name, there is any error, then we can paste the name of our class. What was the name? It is this error input. Copy this, get back to here, just paste it. You can see it is error, type something, submit, it's gone. But as soon as it is empty, it will again become red. So okay, so same thing I am giving you as a practice. This is for the name field, so it is error input. Here you can add a class name, same code, error question mark dot, on the place of name it can be email, and if it's true then end and add a error input class. So This was all about the custom form validation. There is still, remember, there is many ways. There is third party libraries also exist, but to learn we did this practice. So please do practice, try to understand the code. If there is any query or concern, please do reach out to me in the comments box. I hope you found this video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe. Share the video with your fellow developers if they can get some help from this. That's it from this video. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Thank you.